Let's go over Star Wars: The Last Jedi and The Empire Strikes Back. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. I thank you all so very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, today I wanted to look at one new parallel of The Empire Strikes Back in The Last Jedi. And what's very intriguing to me is that this would be considered the second parallel in The Last Jedi for The Empire Strikes Back, if this is to come. Now, the first one was, of course, the line of the AT-4Xs on Crate during the Battle of Crate. That essentially mirrors the Battle of Hoth. Now, the second one that we're going to be going over comes from the pinball machine. I went over this briefly the other day, and I really wanted to discuss this a little bit more deeper because we do have an enhanced image of the pinball machine art of The Last Jedi, which, by the way, is going into the film, and it looks like there will, in fact, be an X-Wing underneath the waters of ahc-to in The Last Jedi, and that in itself will be a parallel to The Empire Strikes Back during Luke Skywalker's time on Dagobah, when his X-Wing was submerged in the swamps. And what I really got to say about this is that it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, I welcome it in a way because it could tell us as to why Luke Skywalker is here or how he got here. It really does make you question yourself, right? How did Luke Skywalker get to ahc-to? Which ship did he use? Did he use his X-Wing? Did he use an A-Wing? Perhaps a B-Wing? Nobody really knows, and I think that by having an X-Wing underneath the water, it would definitely explain to us, the fans, as to how Luke Skywalker got to this planet. I believe that we would love to know, what ship he used to travel to ahc-to. And I think that, like I said in my past video, there's two possibilities, that either A, he submerged the X-Wing on purpose to hide it, or B, he may have crash landed here and now he's stranded on ahc-to. There's many different reasons as to why this X-Wing could be underneath the water, but this enhanced image of the pinball machine essentially confirms that it is indeed an X-Wing. And in case you guys did not know, I do want to clarify things. Every piece of art on the pinball machine in The Last Jedi is actually going to be in the actual film. So a X-Wing underneath the water is going to be a big parallel of The Empire Strikes Back. I know some fans out there are very much worried about the possibility of The Last Jedi copying The Empire Strikes Back way too much, which I highly doubt that's going to be the case. In fact, Rian Johnson and crew have actually said that they are taking a big risk with this film on how different it's going to be. But like Star Wars, guys, and how George Lucas has this whole entire, perspective, it's like poetry, it rhymes. They're most definitely going to have parallels to a degree of the second film in the last trilogy. So to have AT-4Xs walking on Crate and to have an X-Wing underneath the water, honestly, I believe that's the furthest they would ever go as far as the big parallels, and from that point forward, it's going to be a complete original story, and it will have like little minor parallels here and there. But to me, those are going to be the two big parallels, the AT-4Xs and the X-Wing submerged under the waters of ahc-to. Like I say, it would definitely answer a lot of things to the fans, such as what ship did Luke Skywalker use to get to the planet ahc-to? Well, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.